Y'all, I made a testing on this video a long time ago, and for some odd reason, despite me having this channel for like a year, I've never thought to fucking review my own gun, especially the same one that inspired me to get the Bersa Thunder Plus, which is another double stack version of this. For some odd reason, it just never thought to cross my head. Well, for those who don't know, let's get into the basic features before I just start, showing you the times I've used it. We're looking at 8+1 in a mag, I've been hearing about Pro Mag, but based off of what I could find, that's just not going to be the easiest. I'm hearing a little bit back and forth between like the Pro Mags. So I have two 10-round Pro Mags for this version. I've used it. I never got a jam out of it. And then it's a lot of YouTubers when you go out there and they speak on Pro Mag. Oh, it's shit. Oh, it's just a gun. Oh, you shouldn't be using 22-round drums for a 380. You have to each his own on that type of thing, but double single action, which means that before you shoot, obviously when you pull the trigger, it has to do two things. One, obviously the end of the trigger has to hit the wall. Just to go into detail for those who aren't familiar. And then two, this hammer has to hit the back of this, has to hit the firing pin for it to go off. It's a blowback, so that means the only way it can shoot, or before it will cycle, it uses the explosive powder, gunpowder that's already inside the gun in order for it to recoil. And luckily, when you do shoot it, it goes straight to single action. If you don't know the benefits of those, this typically means when you pull this back, the trigger lighter, easier for you to hit your target. The gun overall slightly feel lighter. I gotta do more research as to why that does, but that's not only just with this, but with more overall the double single action pistols. The sight how small it is. I know overall 380s are pretty snappy, but due to what it's made out of, I believe it's aluminum alloy, which is the name of it. It's a little bit, a lot heavier than what you'll typically find on just about any fire striker pistol of the 380 caliber. I'll say the only exception may be the Ruger Security 380. But overall, this is one of the best 380s that I've done shot. And I've shot the Ruger LCP, Ruger LCP2, the Beretta Cheetah. The Beretta Cheetah most definitely gives it a run for its money and could compete with the Bersa Thunder Plus easily, with the exception of capacity. Like I said, it has an 8+1. It's about the size of a Glock 43. Between that and a Glock 43X, that's if you add in the magazine with the pinky extension. Surprisingly, it's not smaller, but even though despite its size, this is still easily go into like a pocket. I put it in my pocket, in my shorts, up under my pants while I used to go into work, with the safety off and with one in the chamber, and the 12-pound trigger alone, which is another feature of it. The 12-pound trigger is actually a little bit of a workout every time you pull it. But since I'm so used to it at this point, it damn near feel light. And every time after that first time the round comes out of there, it'll be in single action from that point on. Every time you shoot, after the first round, it'll be in single action from that point on, which means you get all the benefits. But due to its capacity and all its features and stuff like that, it's not too far above, I would say, a pocket pistol in terms of capacity, because that's 6+1, which is 7, and this is 8+1, which is 9. I still would only advise you bring this to places where it's more planned, due to its capacity, depending on how much you typically shoot. But this overall could be a good self-defense pistol. And in terms of the magazine capacity, a good beginner pistol. Due to its features, it's damn near hard to have a negligent discharge, and to my knowledge, where it came from, Argentina, it doesn't even have a history of negligent discharges overall. Praise the Lord. You can't really even say that for other more popular brands in the fire striker community like SIG and Glock. It has hella bells and whistles, as you probably done heard me seen and use in multiple videos. I do like to mess with it. It does sound cool. I like to geek out over guns overall. But like I said, the safety features on here, you have a safety on it. It's got a twist and turn, so I'm pointing to myself, but I'm sure y'all can see that. If not, I'll show an image of it. That also counts as a decocker. Not only that, it also has a magazine disconnect. So, as you see here, one in the chamber, and no magazine inside. But even though I'm in my house, I most definitely feel safe from experience just doing this. Nothing goes off. Don't have nothing to worry about. Not finna do a full mag dump, you know what I'm saying? I heard this is pro mag and they pretty bad. Only put to like 4 to 5 bullets in here. Turn off the safety. We're just gonna see how it go. Aim at this pile of trash.
Why? I got bags in here. I got bags in here. I got bags in here. Too much bags in here. Shawty real thick, I'm bagging her. Classy, huh? She get sassy, huh? Bad bitch, she sassy, huh? No, you won't last in here. I got bags in here. Too much bag in here. And I'm running. Shawty go running from Sunday to Sunday. She wonder where she gon' get it in Monday. All out of enemies, yeah, she a little hottie. All out of enemies, yeah, she a little thotty. She want the money to complete the body. Please tell me why she won't follow me suddenly. Why don't want follow me suddenly? I guess that's just how I see it. It's about 100, they all over me. Shawty, she out by that bag, yeah, she pee. Why you won't run up the bag, let repeat it? Why you won't say nothing, cause you conceited? Bad little bit fat, I concede it. He got friends, shit, I can see him. Man, I bring your friend around me. How many times I tell you I